City Council meeting for the City of East Grand Forks for Tuesday, September 5th, 2017. Will City Clerk please call roll?
Mayor Steve Gander.
Here.
Council President Mark Holstead.
Here.
Council Vice President Chad Grassel.
Here.
Council Members Clarence Vetter.
Here.
Mike Pakshavinsky.
Here.
Tim Riopel.
Here.
Henry Tweeten.
Here.
Mark Demers.
Present.
Does term quorum please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. An open forum opportunity for members of the public to address City Council on items not on the current agenda. Items requiring council action we've deferred to staff or boards and commissions for research and future council agendas if appropriate. If you'd like to address City Council this time, please come up to the podium to do so. I see none. Approval of minutes for the August 15th regular meeting, August 22nd work session, and August 24th special session. Moved by Demers.
Second.
Second by Grassel. Any questions or discussion? See none. Roll call, please.
Tweeten.
Yes.
Holstead.
Yes.
Grassel.
Yes.
Demers.
Yes.
Vetter.
Yes.
Pakshavinsky.
Yes.
Riopel.
Yes. Motion's carried. Scheduled bid lettings, none. Scheduled public hearings, none. Consent agenda. Items under the consent agenda will be adopted with one motion. However, council members may request individual items to be pulled from the consent agenda for discussion and action if they choose. Any member would like any of the items 4 through 6 pulled? Being none, I entertain a motion of 4 through 6.
Move.
Second by Grasso, second by Demers. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Tweeten.
Yes.
Holstead.
Yes.
Grassel.
Yes.
Demers.
Yes.
Vetter.
Yes.
Pakshavinsky.
Yes.
Riopel.
Yes. It was approved. Acknowledge receipt of reports and offices, boards, and commissions for regular meeting minutes of Water, Light, and Power and Building Commission for August 3rd, 2017. Communication, there's none. Old business, consider adopting ordinance number 21, fourth series, approving the amendment correcting the typographical error and adding language suggested by the State Minnesota Department of Revenue to the sales and use tax ordinance, second reading.
Move.
Moved by Tweeten, second by Demers. Any discussion or questions? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Tweeten.
Yes.
Holstead.
Yes.
Grassel.
Yes.
Demers.
Yes.
Vetter.
Yes.
Pakshavinsky.
Yes.
Riopel.
Yes. Motion is approved. New business. Consider adopting Resolution 17-09-66, approving the hiring of Jeff Hansen as wastewater stormwater operator at salary of $22.18 per hour.
Move.
Second by Grassel, second by Demers. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Tweeten.
Yes.
Holstead.
Yes.
Grassel.
Yes.
Demers.
Yes.
Vetter.
Yes.
Pakshavinsky.
Yes.
Riopel.
Yes. Motion is carried. Number 10, consider approving the request to start the hiring process for a truck driver in the Public Works Department.
Move.
Moved by Pakshavinsky, second by Demers. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Tweeten.
Yes.
Holstead.
Yes.
Grassel.
Yes.
Demers.
Yes.
Vetter.
Yes.
Pakshavinsky.
Yes.
Riopel.
Yes. Motion is approved. Number 11, consider adopting Resolution 17-09-67, awarding the bid for the 2015 assessment job number 2, concrete paving to op construction for a total of $295,636.20.
Move.
Second. Moved by Pakshavinsky, second by Riopel. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Tweeten.
Yes.
Holstead.
Yes.
Grassel.
Yes.
Demers.
Yes.
Vetter.
Yes.
Pakshavinsky.
Yes.
Riopel.
Yes. Motion is approved. Number 12, consider approving the change order 2017 street improvement project to include mill and overlay of the senior center parking lot and repairs to Reinhardt Drive Southeast for a total of $61,127.50 to Strata Corporation. Moved by Tweeten, second by Riopel. Discussion?
Actually, just one thing I want to point out.
Third.
The amount, the total amount is actually incorrect. It was $61,127.50 for the senior citizens parking lot.
Okay.
The amount for the additional amount for Reinhardt Drive is $12,325. So that'll be on top of the
$12,325.
Yep, $12,325.
I'll move on it.
Henry or amending your original motion to include the $12,325. Correct? You okay with that, Mr. Repo?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Grassel?
Does that fix the problem in that alley? Does that have anything to do with that alley?
No. No, that's actually further down on Reinhardt where the street's blown out down by Greenway Boulevard.
The alley to the west of the senior
The alley
center.
to the west would be just as we spoke about, where we would remove the asphalt from the alley and keep it.
And replace
So the
it?
entire thing is all gravel for the alley.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be replaced with gravel. We're now, for those of you that don't know, the alley is partially like a quarter to half asphalt, so it makes it very tough to grade that alley to try to get some water drainage out of there. So we're going to remove that portion of it that's kind of over poured right now when they put in the new parking lot.
And then grade it so it.
Do the best we can to grade it to an end. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Mr. Demers?
Thank you. I forgot, how much of 19's budget are we spending on this then?
How much of what?
Of $19? Fiscal year 19?
2019.
Oh, for the Reinhardt portion, it would be all this year's street reconstruction dollars, just like any other repair
But-
that we would do.
Aren't we spending some?
That would be, I'm not sure how they have that worked out with the senior citizen parking lot. Is that? So the 12,000 would be just on the street reconstruction,
Okay.
and then the 61,000, I guess I'll let you take it.
Thank you. So in talking with Carla, the breakdown for the 61 and change to make the senior center parking lot happen, there's 34,000 in the general fund for 2017 that's just basically it's unallocated capital improvements. And then the rest of the funds for that would come out of the Fund 209, which there are funds in this year, but they're going to be spent, all be spent next year. In all the projects that are already on the tap for next year, they're going to be spent. So what she suggested is if we wanted to do it this year in the light of that it needs to be done and the equipment's here with the street reconstruction and the prices are good, we could do it and then budget in the 2018 general fund to pay back that remaining 27,000 that we don't have
In the
this
2019
year.
general?
In the 2018 general. That's what.
Okay,
I wish
2018, sorry.
Yeah, we're 2017. Yeah.
I'm already thinking ahead, sorry. I'm thinking-
So next year's we'd
Right.
have to budget that 27 and next year's to repay Fund 209 for the remaining.
That's all right, I was getting mixed up.
Staying on, Henry. Just, Henry, staying on a second. You done, Mr.?
I'm
You
good.
done? Okay, Henry, go ahead.
I think that this project is extremely valuable to the city as a whole, but especially to that area of town. Appearance is very, very important. We're going to have a number of homes built in the next few years. We have an addition coming into the city that'll be close to 50 lots. And the thing is that we want people to realize how important maintenance is to appearance. We have cities that do not maintain streets, and they don't own up to the appearance that they would induce people to want to build or buy a home there. We have some of the finest homes in the city in that area.
About Mr. Riepel.
Reed, this comes out of your budget then for next year?
I guess I'm not clear on that.
Anybody else have any questions at this time? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Wheaton,
Yes.
Olsted,
Yes.
Grassel,
Yes.
Demers,
Yes.
Better,
Yes.
Pakshavinsky.
Yes.
Riepel.
Yes.
Motion is approved. Claims number 13, consider authorizing city administrative clerk treasurer to issue payment of recommended bills and payroll.
Move.
Moved by Demers,
Second.
Second by Riepel. Roll call, please.
Tweeten,
Yes.
Olsted.
Yes.
Grassel.
Yes.
Demers.
Yes.
Vetter.
Yes.
Pakshavinsky.
Yes.
Riepel.
Yes.
Motion's approved. Mayor Gander.
Last night, at about sunset, I was finishing a run in the Greenway, and I was almost trampled by 5 deer. And they were lovely.
Should have ran faster.
Now, 3 of them were fawns, and they were just a little ways away. But the Greenway is an amazing place. Midday, end of day, this time of year where the colors are starting to come out. And a week from this coming weekend on the 16th, Reed, would you be willing to just chat real quickly about it? Through Parks and Rec and some affiliated folks, get to know your Greenway from 11 to 4. If Reed would just give an update on that, and anybody that can be there, it'd be great.
Sure. Thank you, Mayor. So like Mayor said, Saturday, September 16th, at 11 o'clock, we'll meet at the shelter behind the VFW Arena at the Crestwood Trailhead for a dynamic warm-up by one of the Ultra affiliates, Sports Advantage, powered by Exos. Be a warm-up there. We'll have some door prizes with sign-up. And then we'll take a run, a rollerblade, a walk, a jog, however you want to do it, to get out on the Greenway trails and explore the Greenway, see what we have to offer within the Greenway here on the East Grand Forks side. We'll stop at the Frisbee Golf Course and play some Frisbee golf. We'll continue on into Lefebvre Park and play kickball on the fields there. We'll have yoga, we'll have a workout class, and we'll end it with music and bonfires and s'mores for everybody. So 11 to 2 p.m. on Saturday, September 16th. It's free. There's no free sign up or pre-sign up for it. It's just show up and take part and enjoy the afternoon. Thank
So
you.
right around 11 o'clock, the trailhead behind the VFW Arena.
Correct. Very good.
Thanks, Reed.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really nice, and it's just starting to tinge right now with the color of fall and the deer and whatnot. It's a beautiful place. Let's see. Oh, and Opticare is going to give you some sunglasses. Got it. I'm glad for the paving. That project got completed, and it's a reminder to myself. Mike Pakshavinsky has a few things to say about that. It turns out that if we pull together and everybody does their best work, and everybody from the neighbors on all sides of that project to the council to staff, city attorney, city engineer, it turns out well. I'm thankful that it's being done. I am looking forward to having it done. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get invited to a block party there on actual paving. It could happen. And that is what I have.
Mr. Vetter.
Thank you. We're just starting our long-term street planning. So you can go out to, am I going to get it right, Nancy? The Fork Streets 2045.org. There's a survey that you can complete, so if you want a roundabout, if you want bike lanes, if you want a 32nd Avenue bridge, go out and complete the survey. Let us know your thoughts. Thank you.
Pakshavinsky.
Thank you.
As the mayor said, I do have a couple of comments on the paving project that we awarded the bids for tonight. This is a project that I didn't think was going to happen this year, and the mayor took it upon himself to make it a priority, and he did an unbelievable amount of work to get it done. And I helped. I'll take my share of the credit or the blame for whichever position you want to take on it. Not everybody's happy about it. It is a project in a new development that got a city subsidy to help it along and get it done. The staff did a lot of work, and all I want to say is that with the sort of leadership that the mayor put behind this, these sorts of things can get done. It was a difficult situation, but the reason the mayor did it is so we could move beyond this project and move forward with the overall growth of the city on the south end. And so I thank the mayor for the work that he did with it, and ask the people that are not happy that the city provided a subsidy just to accept the fact that sometimes things aren't always like you'd like them to be. But this is for the greater good of the city, and I accept my role in it, and I'm It's a Ward 2 project. It's my ward. And thank Mr. Emery for the work he did and Megan for the work that she did, and ask the residents now to, as the mayor said, move on from this controversy and this divisive project, and unite as a neighborhood and move forward. So thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Repo.
Since several of you have wanted me to remind you, the Senior Center will be having their Taste of France dinner next Monday, September 11th. And they also will be holding breakfast on the 23rd. So you've been reminded.
Sweden.
I feel happy to see that we have a couple of nice young ladies here, and I think it would be a very interesting experience that when it gets fall and we have ice skating lessons, you come out and watch little kids like that. They're tremendous, and it takes and enhances what he's doing out there with the instructors. Now, I just kidding the little girls. I said, you start off as figure skaters, but some of you might want to play hockey too. So, but it's a wonderful experience for them to be playing with other people under supervision, and it's done very well.
Nothing tonight, thanks.
Mr. Grass.
Nothing for me.
One reminder, you have a meeting that's being posted for September 13th, 2017, 5 o'clock. The councils from East Grand Forks and Grand Forks will be holding a meeting here downstairs to discuss one thing that's on the docket is interconnect update on the project. Also, discussion that I've had with Mr. Sandy, and he had it with Mr. Phelan, and I had it with Mr. Murphy. We're also adding on to the discussion the possibility of a South End Bridge. Discussions that we've had is to maybe hopefully designate or come to an agreement where we think one should go to allow notification for the residents in that area and or possible residents in an area. So we can get some notifications out there that we are working on this, and don't be surprised if it does happen down the road. So,
What's the date?
13th,
What time?
5 o'clock.
Yep.
All I have for tonight, Mr. Murphy.
I have nothing.
Mr. Colstead.
Just wanted to thank the young ladies for being very well behaved, and let Mark know that he's got some very well behaved children.
They don't take after me, right? I'm not as well behaved during meetings.
Mr. Henry.
I'd like to just thank Mr. Pokrzywinski again and the mayor again for their work and involved with the paving on Brandon Boulevard. Again, it was a team effort, including the entire council, so thank you.
Anything from the department heads? Seeing none, entertain a motion to adjourn. Moved by Demers, second by Grassel. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion's carried. Meeting adjourned. Meet downstairs for the closed session.
Should be able to stay.